What did the weird kid at your school do to earn that reputation? 1. He baked a cake for the class. It was nobody's birthday or anything. The weird kid just baked a cake and brought it in. The teacher confiscated the cake and brought it to the teacher's lounge instead of throwing it away. Another teacher had a slice, and it had the kid's hair baked into the cake. Never saw that kid again. 2. He used to sit in puddles to get sent home. Then the school realized and stopped sending him home. He carried on regardless. 3. Kicked his wooden clogs at kids that bullied him for wearing clogs. He had pretty good aim. 4. He had a walking stick that he didn't need and claimed it had a sword in it. We all believed him for about a week until he started claiming only the worthy could pull it after we tried to get him to show us. 5. She used to have longish hair. One day, she decided to get a pixie cut, nothing too unusual so far. What made it strange was that before cutting her hair, she had braided it into a thick, neat braid and brought it to school. That day, she tucked the braid under her beanie and went around to every teacher and acquaintance, asking them to pull her hair. Those who complied were met with a surprising twist. They'd end up holding the braid in their hand, while she burst out laughing, cracking up as loudly as possible. 6. Always wore a different shoe on each foot, smelled terrible, and never brought a lunch. This was a Catholic school that cost a decent amount of money. Turns out he was just really, really poor. Everybody looked out for him afterward. 7. She had neurodivergence issues. A bunch of other girls had a bulletin board outside the classroom where they always hung out, and posted notes and crude drawings making fun of how other people, including her, dressed and acted. Like Facebook bullying but before social media was invented. The school turned a blind eye to this, until one day she took a lighter and set the board on fire. Then the school suddenly cared a lot and she was expelled. 8. I was friends with the kid in grade school, Joe. Joe was losing his baby teeth. He had a crush on this one girl, Carla. He ran up to her in the playground to show her how loose his front teeth were. She called him gross, so he punched himself in the mouth and knocked out 2 of his baby teeth. He then chased Carla with his teeth clamped in his tiny fist, screaming, "How do you like me now?" He was sent home. The next day he came back to school with the 2 teeth in a tiny box. He was later sent home for shooting the teeth through a straw at things during class. He would retrieve the teeth, rinse, repeat. 9. We had a kid who used to hiss at people if they got too close to him. He'd randomly meow during class too. I think he was just really into cats, but it definitely made him stand out. 10. We had a kid that would casually snack on crayons for dessert after he had eaten his lunch.